Reactive, My Life, My Choice is an outreach activity organized by the Scotland Chikwawa Health Initiative. The event was initially started in 2014 through a fund won by a PhD student, Sarah Ripon, from Strathclyde, who works with us here at the project. So the My Life, My Choice outreach activity is about encouraging youth in making good life choices.
Apart from the reason that the youths in the communities are idle, Reactive 2015 was also organized after recognizing other statistics that we have in the country about the youths. The Malawi 2014 youth data indicates that out of 3 people, 2 of them are youths under the age of 25. So we can see that a greater population are youths. And not only that, it also stipulates that a few of these youths complete secondary school education. In addition to that, a lot of them are involved in early marriages, and when they're in these marriages, contraceptive use is very low. So we can see that youths are facing a lot of challenges which retards the productivity of this country. So we conducted this Reactive 2015 in 3 communities. These were Chinkole, Kaputeni, and Chimoto. The methodology which we used was different with the one we used in 2014. In 2014, we organized the event for the youth, but then this time around we saw it necessary that we leave it in their hands. Since we are saying these youths were idle, we gave them an opportunity to organize something on their own. This was to empower them that they have roles which they can play in the community. And indeed, we saw that it gave them an opportunity to do something. So the whole activity was organized by them. They arranged the activities on their own, they formed their activities, they maintained their ground. Our law was to just facilitate to see, is it working? Which direction are they taking? And one other thing that I've learned, that this opportunity of giving them the chance to organize the event, it gave them the potential to realize that they can take some leadership roles in the community. Not only that, but they were also able, as they were preparing for the activities, to identify the challenges they face and on their own to discuss how they can overcome those challenges.
It touches areas of health, personal development, and career development. So the initial activity took place in 2014 at Mfera CDSS. Youth from the community were able to arrange various activities for the event. We saw traditional dances, we saw sporting events which were very colorful, which attracted a lot of people. A lot of people found this as a new initiative, as a new way of engaging the youth, and appreciated the movement. Also, we saw news broadcasts, we saw poems, we saw drama, and many other activities that were reflecting life choices that could be made by youth. Reactive 2015 is a continuation of Reactive 2014. This year's theme was My Life, My Choice, I Can Do It. Last year's theme was just My Life, My Choice. This time we're saying the youth can do it because they have to take individual responsibility on life choices. And this particular activity targeted youth in communities. Our program found more youth were idle in community, not in school, compared to those in school. So it was our responsibility to also engage these youth in community in this outreach activity so that they benefit from all the activities. This year's event saw popular figures coming to chat with the youth there. We saw Mfera, we saw Peter Mponda. These are key figures in Malawian sports fraternity. So the youth could easily relate to them. They could easily hear from them and learn something from them. They are people who have harnessed their talents, and they are somewhere because of personal choices they made. So youth from the community were encouraged, we are happy to see them, and we're excited to mingle with such big figures.
My message to the youth is they must grasp what we are saying, because if they drop out of school, or if they go into early marriage, that's not the end of it. They've gone into early marriage with a purpose. They've dropped out of school with a purpose. Yes, we are encouraging them. They must go to school, finish their education, and start a future from there. But they can also make a future if they make a very good choice. Like myself. Yes, I finished my Form 4, but I didn't go to college like any other people, but I'm still doing well. So to my message in short, you can say that they can drop out of school and make a living out of it.
For boys and girls that are here, what I've seen, like most of them, they stop to go to school at the tender age of 16, 17 and 18, and they think that they don't have any future. But for my advice to them, that time is there. They can do it, because we can see nowadays in town, you find a woman or a man which have got almost 30, 40, 50 years going back to school, which means there's something unique to go to school, or there's something unique that if you associate with people, you learn something that it can make your life to go, and that it can make you to find your goal.
We have seen a great impact on the Active 2015. About 2 students have decided to go back to school. They approached us and tell us the great news that they are going back to school. And one of them met Mfera and asked for funding on her education, which she succeeded. And not only that, Mfera selected one of the girls who she saw potential of being a great netballer from the group as they were playing netball. So she has included this girl into her academy so that she helps to harness the talent that this girl has. Not only that, we saw that through the events, social interaction amongst the community members was very great. So we feel like community bonding has been empowered through these events. Regardless of these notable impacts, there are many impacts we are expecting to see. It was indeed a success to do this activity in the communities.
Reactive My Life, My Choice. I can do this. This event, we have a plan of continuing this event. We want it to be sustainable. So we engaged local health center, which is Mfera Health Center, where they have a youth program there. They will continue with working with the youth in sporting events and also healthy messages. Apart from that, we have plans to arrange a tournament, a football and netball tournament in the catchment area of the health setting project. This tournament maybe will happen after the school session is closed, so that everyone is involved and everyone also takes part, so that we have maximum impact through the project. People are excited about My Life, My Choice, I can do it. People are very excited. People are looking forward to such events. People approached us that this was great, please continue. This brought our youth together. This brought our leaders together. So basically, people are excited. They think it's the right thing to do. They think they need such outreach programs. We were encouraged by that. We also plan to follow up the youth maybe in one or two ways through mentoring activities.
I am thanking Scotland Chikwawa Health Initiative for coming to my area to do this good job. I hope they come again to engage with the youth a lot more. My advice to the youth in my area is that they should make use of what they are being taught.